Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening and welcome back to another episode of That by FM TV. I'm your host, Soul the Vegan Goddess, and this evening we have a Southern Soul artist out of Charlotte, North Carolina with us. His name is Lamar Brace. Give him some big love, y'all. Yes! Blessed Lamar is in the building. How are you this evening?
I'm good. Just got through with Charleston last night, man. I had a show last night, got another show tonight. So, just come to talk to you guys.
Awesome. Yeah, we appreciate you taking a minute and updating us on all the wonderfulness that's going on in the Southern Soul arena, what's going on with you as an artist, and give us a little bit of background about, what inspired you to get into this specific genre of music.
Well, basically, I have ties in DC, and like that DC thing, that's that go-go. So, it's more of a culture. So basically, about 2018, shout out to the Hamiltons, and Anthony Hamilton and them. I used to actually sing with Anthony Band, and they turned me on to Southern Soul. They were like, "Man, you ever thought about doing Southern Soul?" I was like, I really didn't even know what Southern Soul really was. So when I got into it, I saw it was a culture. So basically, by doing it like that, it just took. I did a couple of songs and they kind of took off, and
Nice.
basically here I am.
Blessed. So how long have you been just doing music in general? Is Southern Soul the genre that you settled into because you're a musician or an artist, or how did your music movement just start?
Well, my whole family sings, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I came up, I grew up with a few guys you might know, KC, JoJo, Calvin Richardson, other people like that. So, but for a long time, I kind of just was, doing other things, but I always did music. So I pretty much settled into Southern Soul like 2018, 19. And, it's been a good ride.
Nice. Awesome. So are you an independent artist, or are you signed to a label?
I'm signed to Music Access Incorporated. It's down in Dallas, Texas. So basically, they're the ones that got me clearance to do some of the songs I do now. And basically, I've had a label. I've had a label behind me. So yeah.
Nice, awesome. So your most current project. Tell us about what's happening right now. What's making all the big noise?
Okay. Well, basically, anybody who's familiar with male waiters or male waiters or blues. Basically, when I did my CD, Keeping It Real, which came out about 6 months ago, I wanted to remake Got My Whiskey Hole in the Wall. So basically what happened with that, Male Waiters did his last CD with Music Access. Mm-hmm. So I went to them. So that's what made it easy for me to get the clearance to remake those two hits. So that's going very well. Then I had Party Ride. I mean, other people pretty much been vibing with me anyway, but when you was able to remake it and do it and everything. And so things are going very well now, very well.
Awesome. Wonderful. So on your project, do you have any collaborations, any other artists that you feature on your project? Anybody that you just really are inspired by that you work with on your project?
No collaborations. I pretty much write, I do help out with producing. I kind of know my direction. I mean, Sir Charles Jones, I am in that camp. He's kind of a legend. So that's the camp that I'm under. Me and him have the same management. And also I work with Kim Nesbitt as well, who's with 105.3 right here in Charlotte. So, I have a good team. It's a good team of people around.
Blessed. Awesome. So what would you say, music is such an awesome mode of communication. What would you say is that the message in your music that you're trying to convey to your audience? What is Lamar Brace's message to the world through his art?
Well, my first CD was From the Soul. So basically, that's where it came from the soul. And basically, I was letting people know, hey, I'm bringing this out to you guys to do what I need to do. And the second CD, which is Keeping It Real, is what I did. Like, I got titles like Ain't Nobody That Busy, Get the Hell On.
Right.
thought it was good till it wasn't. I kind of, second one is keeping it real. I was like, what's the title? See, I said, keeping it real. We keeping it real on this one.
Okay.
So, talking about grown man-ish,
Okay. And I heard you say you come from a musical family. Give us will we recognize anybody in there? Give us a little bit of background on your upbringing and how you got into music.
Well, first of all, of course, we all gospel. Started out in the gospel thing. So coming up, my daddy sung and everything. But as I got older, I started running into a lot of people who basically are out now. Like being in DC, I ran into people like Tank, Genuine. I ran into those type people. That's DMV. Shout out to DMV. Of course, dealing with the go-go bands, EU and all them. See, up there, you can, the same way it's kind of like Atlanta, you can touch those people.
Yeah.
So you can talk to them and everything. Like there's a couple of guys right now that's touring with Fantasia and all of them. It's a couple of guys I know that's touring with Raheem Devon. It's other, like the drummer for Anthony Hamilton. He married Leland J. So I came in contact with a lot of people who, were professionals.
Nice. Awesome. Wonderful. So what about your label? Did you want to give some shout outs to your label, your support team, who's shooting your videos?
I mean, yeah, my man Kwame, he shoots the videos. As far as to the label, Ron, Steve, the management team, Jay, Kim, yeah, the folks, everybody got my back. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, yeah, man. But it starts with you. I tell everybody, attitude. I don't care how good you are. If your attitude is jacked up, you're not gonna go that far.
That's right.
So I tell people, you gotta be grounded. You gotta be humble with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be running out there talking about I'm this, I'm that. Nah.
Mm-hmm. so when you're in your chill time, Lamar Brace, who do you listen to?
Man, and it's crazy. I probably need to listen to Southern Soul more, but I'm more of an old school. I have an old soul. Like I go to Donny Hathaway. I go to India Ari. I go to Quartet. I still listen to Quartet gospel real good. I mean, It just I don't know. I just got my own lane. I still listen to 90s R&B. So I think reggae. I'm a reggae fan. So
I love it as well. Yeah.
I just have like a big conglomerate of. I like spoken word. I go to a spoken word place and listen to some spoken word. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Jazz. The Brecker Brothers, people like that. I have a long list.
Nice. We are here, you all, with Lamar Brace, straight out of Charlotte, North Carolina. We're gonna take us a quick break, and we're gonna be back. So don't go nowhere.
Male waiters, we love you, man. Tribute. Hey, it's your boy Lamar Brace. Hey, letting y'all know the party don't stop. R.I.P. Much love. Check. Worked hard all week. It's time to take a break. Play me some Marvin Cease, some Marvin Gaye. Call me later, 'cause I won't be at home. I'm going out tonight, I feel like getting it on. I came up to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's on my mind. Said I got my money, and I got my whiskey. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna get real tipsy. I'm not gonna sit around all night long. I'm gonna dance until the morning comes. Tonight I'm gonna let all my troubles go. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm ready for more. I came up to have a good time. Yes, I did. That's on my mind. And I got my money. And I got my whiskey. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna get real tipsy. I came up. Yes, I did. To have a good time. That's on my mind. Said I got my money.
want to do is go out and have a good time. You're not going out to pick up
Tell him,
anybody,
man.
right?
Hey.
All you want to do is let go some frustrations because you've had a hard and a hell of a week. Got your money, got your ride. Go head on and have yourself a good time.
Talk to him,
you know
sir.
what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say.
I came out. Yes, I did.
So have a good time.
That's all, yeah. That's all.
That's on my mind.
And I got my money.
Got my money.
And I got my whiskey.
Got my whiskey.
Cause tonight,
I'm gonna get
oh yeah,
real tipsy.
I came out. Yes, I
So
did.
have a good time.
That's all, big. That's all.
That's on my mind.
And I got my money.
Got my money.
And I got my whiskey.
Got my whiskey.
Cause tonight,
Tonight I'm gonna get
oh yeah.
real tipsy.
I done waited tonight, but I'm about to go out tonight and enjoy myself, y'all. Shout out to Mel Waiters, y'all. I came, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I came out.
Yes, I did.
So have a good time.
That's all, yeah. That's all.
That's on my mind.
Said I got my money
Got my money.
and I got my whiskey.
Got my whiskey.
Tonight, baby.
Real tipsy.
Yeah.
Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Boy, bye.
party riot. Let's get it on. I'm in a southern soul kind of mood. Can't go wrong. It's a party riot, and I'm feeling real good. All my ladies to the floor. Let's party just like we should. Time to get on. Let's get it on. With the southern soul kind of mood. Can't go wrong. Me and all my fellas feeling alright. It's all about that party, babe. Ooh, it's on tonight. Looking for that lady to make me feel good. Two-step all night long. Freak me to the break of dawn. All good, no worries. Leave that drama outside. Oh, no, I just came to tell you. We gotta let that party ride. It's a party riot. Let's get it on. I'm in a southern soul kind of mood. Can't go wrong. It's a party riot, and I'm feeling real good. All my ladies to the floor. Let's party just like we should. In the VIP, it's going down. All hands stay up. Let's groove, y'all. Ooh, don't you like that sound? A bona fide party. Ooh, that side to side. Here to trail ride next week, y'all. Damn, it's on tonight. Can't tell me something good. I'm feeling right. I done drank too much out here. Ooh, I can't drink and drive, y'all. When I get home, the party don't stop. Better be waiting with nothing but a smile. It's about to go down. It's a party riot. Let's get it on. I'm in a southern soul kind of mood. Can't go wrong. It's a party riot, and I'm feeling real good. All my ladies to the floor. Let's party just like we should. All my ladies in the place, if you know you're looking good, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. All my fellas in the place, if you know you're looking good, say oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ladies in the place, if you know you're looking good, say oh yes. Oh yeah. Fellas in the place, if you know you're looking good, say oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a party riot. Let's get it on. I'm in a southern soul kind of mood. Can't go wrong. It's a party riot, and I'm feeling real good. All my ladies to the floor. Let's party just like we should. It's a party riot. Let's get it on. I'm in a southern soul kind of mood. Can't go wrong. It's a party riot, and I'm feeling real good. All my ladies to the floor. Let's party just like we should.
And welcome back. We are here this evening at that Fire FM TV, y'all, featuring this awesome Southern Soul artist, Lamar Brace. And I was just really on the break going through your repertoire and realizing that I know these songs. I know these songs. My Whiskey, Party Ride, you know, yeah, you got some very popular music going on out here in the Southern Soul arena. And I hear these songs almost every weekend when I'm riding in my travels. So do you write all of your stuff, or do you do you have a writing team?
No, I pretty much write all my stuff. Got My Whiskey Hole in the Wall with remakes. But pretty much every other song, no, it's crazy. Almost every song that I've done started, I pretty much directed, except for a shout out to Terrence Biggs, my boy Biggs down in Rock Hill, Lancaster area. Party Ride. He actually came. That track was so fire. Shout out to my man Terrence Biggs, Barb. I'm gonna be honest with you. He came with that track, but I wrote that track in about 15, 20 minutes. It was that fire. So he did the production. That's one of the few songs where it was totally done when I got there.
Yes.
So other than that, though, I normally help produce and everything. But other than that, yeah.
Nice. And just out of curiosity, if you could collaborate with any artist that's out there, I mean, in any genre, who would you want to do that with?
There's a couple of subjects. So I would have to say it's a female called Lacey. I would probably do one with her. Man, that's hard. Probably Sir Charles. I would keep it in the camp, Sir Charles.
Nice.
And if I had to go to a person that probably was on like R&B or whatever, who I feel would be a good collab. Oh man, that's hard. Yeah, okay, I have to come back to that. I don't know. That'd be hard.
Okay. So do you have? I know you got tour dates or concert dates coming up. You want to let our viewers know what's happening in that arena.
Well, June I'm starting a tour, but I have dates. I mean, like tonight I'm performing. I'm actually going to be at the Mirage in Charlotte tonight. I did Charleston last night.
Yes.
Next weekend I'm in Raleigh. I got Milwaukee, Wisconsin coming up. I got I got Florida coming up, Texas. Man, I'm all over the place basically. But June we're pretty much going to be starting a tour. Blessed.
So do we have any merchandise going on?
Actually, what I have right now, you could go online and like download my music and everything. But as far as like merchandise, that's crazy you say that because we're actually about to have a meeting on that like Tuesday.
Awesome.
So because we just spoke about that. But as far as like you can download, all you got to do is Google Lamar Brace, and you can get pretty much all the music you want.
Awesome. And where can our viewers find your music? I mean, I know it's all over the place. I hear it on the radio all the time. But where can they go and download your music? Different platforms.
Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Apple Music. You pretty much whatever you download normally, I'm on there. Wherever you go, YouTube, wherever you download music. Wherever you need to go to download music, I'm there, basically.
Awesome. So where do you see yourself in about 5 years from now? What's going to be happening with Lamar Brace in 5 years?
I plan to keep doing it. I plan, of course, to grow what I need to do. But I'm in my business as well. Like I'm a business owner as well outside of singing. So I most definitely want both of those entities to grow. So yeah, I'm looking for to drop a couple of more albums and everything. Basically get my So and I want to start giving back too.
That's it. What does your giving back look like?
Pretty much giving people opportunities, opening doors.
Nice. And that leads me to this next question is, what advice would you give to young artists that's coming up behind you? And with all your experience, what would you tell them to make their journey smoother?
First of all, your passion will make way for your progress. You got to be passionate. Mm-hmm. Number 2, you got to be consistent. Number 3, keep a good attitude. Number 4, don't be arrogant. Stay humble. Number 5, if you see somebody, get yourself away from mess.
Say that again.
Get yourself away from mess, negativity.
Gotcha.
If you don't dwell in that. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say this, but sometimes you got to burn a bridge.
Yeah.
I don't want to burn a bridge, but sometimes some bridges need to be incinerated. Seriously. You're really supposed. So I'm sorry, everybody can't go with you.
Right. I got you.
Understand it's your brand. It's not what we gonna know. No, a lot of people want to know your vision. Mm-hmm. So know your vision and take advantage of your vision.
Yes, definitely. So everybody knows that I'm Soul. I am the vegan goddess, and I always ask our guests, where are you on your vegan journey in the Southern Soul arena? Give it to me. Give it to me.
You said vegan?
Yes. Have you
What do you
tried vegan? Do you do vegan once a week? What do you do?
Nah. Actually, I'm not. My bad. I don't do stuff. I don't like vegan. I mean, all right, that's y'all. I don't do it.
Well, it is quite all right. It will.
Yeah,
you will do it before it does you.
Doubt it. I really doubt it.
It's all good. Enjoy. I know the Southern Soul Arena is. Every time I even hear the expression, I think fried chicken and wings.
Barbecue. No, it's called Southern Soul because that's where it started.
Gotcha.
Deep South, missed the Delta. It started, like I said, it's a culture. I didn't even know it was a culture like that. But if you go down Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Louisiana, they've been doing this. We call it liquor house music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far as the food, it don't really got too much to do with the food. It has to deal with the vibe and the culture. That's why it's called Southern Soul.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I mean, on the vegan thing, hey, man, y'all do that, but...
You ain't had it right yet, but that's okay. That's a whole nother conversation.
All y'all tell me that, now there's been the different levels of it. I just don't like it. But go ahead.
I understand. It's good. So any last words you want to share with our audience before we go? Because, you know, we so appreciate you being here with us this evening.
I mean, just like I said, man, you know, my thing is keep God first. You know what I'm saying? Have faith. You know, if you are God-fearing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Keep God first. Keep God-fearing. Again, man, you know, like I said, just my thing is, we can sing together, but we can't talk together. You got to listen. You got to have dialogue.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, you got to be a good follower before you're a good leader. Just you know, controllable and uncontrollable. Don't hold grudges on people, man. You know, so I just say stay positive and just push forward.
Well, I'll just tell you, you know, I enjoy your music. It's a pleasure and a blessing to meet you. I think we can find you on YouTube, Instagram.
All you gotta do, if you Google Lamar Brace, you basically
Facebook.
Google Lamar Brace.
All of it.
Just Google Lamar Brace and everything comes up.
That's it. We wish you the absolute best of success. We look forward to getting those tour dates when your calendar is all together, and we hope to see you soon.
Most definitely. Thanks for having me.
And we're here every Saturday night at 10 p.m. So we'll see you next Saturday. Have a good one.